starting day 3 of my prolonged fast. Now, I changed my viewpoint of the prolonged fast. I am really in a water fast, and these are supplements that I use to help me stay on the water fast. That's my psychological point of view of what I'm going through right now. This is cycle 4 for me, or week 4. So I've done this 3 times. And the transition from regular food to the prolonged fast has been unusually easy. I thought since I was eating the MREs that I would have a hard time transitioning, but I'm in keto. I'm in keto. Not as good a keto as when I go into fasting already in a keto state, but I'm already slipping into a good keto, and my body feels it and likes it. The fog that I complained about getting from working in 12 hours a day in the heat and then having no air conditioning because of the hurricane, the fog is beginning to lift a little. Not completely, but it is beginning to lift. And the state of the fog is why I decided to go into the prolonged fast now. You know, my feet are beginning to get additional sensing. And you may say, oh, that sounds good, but they get more sensing, they hurt more. When they were numb, they had less. They were numb, they had less pain. But climbing up the ladders and being on my feet for 12 hours has really increased the level of my neuropathy pain. And let me give you a concept of my neuropathy pain. When the feet rise up in pain, the point of stability of the pain is never the same. It's always additional more pain in my feet. So my feet are becoming more painful. There's no such thing as that. My pain are becoming the level of pain in my stability state is getting higher and higher. So in that aspect, the prolong is not being successful, because I was hoping that my steady state of pain level would start dropping. It's important to explain it that once I get to a steady state of pain, I don't go down that steady state. So I could have a lot of pain, and then as the pain drops down to the steady state where I am just, it's a higher level. So in terms of, I'm in cycle 4, and my steady state pain is still increasing. Like I told you before, you know, there's guys that talk about people in neuropathy committing suicide, and that's, what do you do with that? Steady state of pain is just be unbelievable all the time. I'm still able to handle it, but if the steady state of pain continues to increase, then someday you got to get to a limit where the pain is just unbelievable. Oh, they got good news. They prescribed me a new drug. and I'm only supposed to take it for 6 months, and after 6 months, I'm supposed to look for another drug. And in the case study, 10 people got cancer. 5 people of the cancer was definitely tied to the drug. So if I take the drug that the doctor prescribed, a certain percentage, they didn't say the total number of people in the study, a certain percentage of the people who were in the study got cancer, and a percentage of the people who got almost half, I figured it really a little bit more than half the people who got the cancer got cancer that was directly linked to the drug. Now, should I really be taking a drug that a certain percentage of the people who took it got cancer, and that cancer was definitely tied to the drug? I don't think so. I paid for the drug. I have the drug here. Oh, they gave me 3 months worth of it. And I'm only supposed to take it to 6 months. Now, I didn't talk to the doctor about it, but I would see that he would want me to continue it past 6 months. If it would ease the pain. I don't know if it will ease the pain. Maybe once the pain gets so high, I may end up being a wimp and take the pills. I don't know. That we'll see. I'm hoping that the ProLon would start reducing the pain in my steady state. So far it hasn't happened. So today, day 3, they say day 3 is the hardest. They say day 3 is the hardest because there's almost no food here. And I'll go over the food in detail. So I made my ale drink already. Used one of the teased. Used the ale drink. Mixed it up. I'm going to fill it up full before I take my first zip. Ale bar. After my morning work. I don't go for a walk anymore. I'm doing repairs right now. So in the morning I gather material to do the repairs. So yesterday I found this flat sheet of aluminum, very long. I'm trying to figure how long it is. It's very long. Anyway, I'm going to cut it in half, and then I'm going to cut it to size to fit. So first it'll be cut in half. Well, no, I'll probably cut it the right dimension the first time and the second time, so I'll have only 2 cuts. But I got to go the whole length. And it's well over 12 feet. Anyway, his place got the carport got blown off, and it ripped the material, the finishing material on the trailer. So worst case, I just go up there and caulk it and seal up wherever there were screws. But I'm planning to do that, and then I'm planning to cut the material, slip it under, and then screw it down again where it'll just be finishing, it'd be a seal. I'm creating a new finishing seal for the trailer. There's enough aluminum that all I have to do is just screw everything down and caulk it, and that would work. But I want to do that. And then one of the bay windows that I work, a woman owns the trailer, and she wants me to put new curtains up for her so she could have more privacy with the new. Dude, the old curtains had to be thrown away. So they don't make those kind of, well, they do make it. You get those kind of curtains and it's a custom order. And it's like $400 a curtain. She would need 2 curtains. So I'm going to put a brand new rod, brand new curtains for her. And I figured the whole course would be somewhere around $50 rather than $1,000. So I gotta take the old rod down, put new rods up, and I'll do that. And another person asked me if I could help collect the debris around their place. And as you're talking about, it's asbestos, and I'm gonna have to wear a mask. I'm gonna have to wear gloves and stick it in the bag right away. They're afraid to do it, so I'm gonna do it. They're just afraid to do it. They say, well, you know that's bad material, but I'm gonna wear a mask, a 95 N95 mask, and I'm gonna wear gloves. And I'm gonna do it while I'm there. There's all kind of debris. I'll just clean up. I'll clean up that side of that place. In the meantime, I'm not doing too much work in my own place, which has to be done. So, getting back to ProLon. ProLon is supposed to be fasting procedure protocols. They say the third day, on the third day, they say the third day is the toughest because you eat the last. So I already made my ale drink. Gonna have my ale bar. Gonna have my tea, the supplement, vitamin, and soup for lunch. And since this is the original, I got the second bottle with it. This is the original, and I bought it at the time they were giving bottles with the order. Tomato is going to be the base flavor for the lunch. So tomato today. Spearmint for afternoon tea. I end up finding out that I will need this for afternoon. I will need this for an afternoon snack. The crackers. And that's my tea. Again, I'll say it. There's hot stuff in it. You gotta let it soak. You can't just say, "Oop! I'll just put in water and it'll be instantly made." I'll let it go for about. I let it go for about 20 minutes in the slow cooker. So day 2 went really well. I feel really good. Looking for day 3. And though day 3 I should be in Autophagy. I'm off to start the day.